or practice true federalism. States control your resources. Pay percent to the federal purse for the maintenance of the federal structure. It has three options. One must be done. True federalism, where states control their resources and pay percent to the federal purse for the maintenance of the federal structure. Or we go back to regional government, where regions were controlling their life and what they have, and they were just contributing to the center. Or we go back to who we were before Britain came here and amalgamated us in 1914. East was independent, South was West was independent, and North was independent. We break the nation. I have three republics: Republic of Biafra, Republic of Oduduwa, and Republic of Arewa. This is the solution, because the way Nigeria is constituted, it is a no man's land. It is a no man's business. The Yoruba man gets there, it is not his business. The Hausa man gets there, it is not his business. The Easterner, who owns the resources, the oil, is cut off from power totally. And so the oil, since it doesn't belong to the West, West can mess it up. Since it doesn't belong to the North, North can mess it up. And they sit on power with the help of Britain. So that is the problem. The political structure is the problem. And this problem will continue unabatedly.
It will never stop. It will never end. All right? People who are forced to be together can't stay together. You can force people to be together, but you can't force them to stay together. Sooner or later, this contraption will be broken into pieces. The generation that dreads it so much, that do not want this contraption to be broken into pieces, you know, if it's not going to happen while you are here, it will happen over your dead bodies. It is not sustainable. Don't get me wrong. It's not sustainable. If you pay very much attention, you see this contraption, the way it is currently constituted, is not sustainable. Very soon, all of you will be tired of the pretense, the lies. And people like us will then become Nostradamus, prophets. Say, yeah, I said it too. I never used to kind of reason it that way. Now I do know, because it's going to happen. It will. Tunde Bakaru, in that same his message to his brethren today on Easter, right, did say something about the renewed hope, renewed shege, the renewed hopelessness of Tifnubu. Apart from describing Tifnubu's regime and those around him, right, as a motor park kind of government, or motor park policy, kind of like a group of people, right? Here is what he had to say.
The renewed hope upon which the president rode to power began to dwindle from day one, with the mishandling of such sensitive transactions as the fuel subsidy and exchange rate regimes, and even the coup in Niger. Within a year and a half of this administration, the implementation of the otherwise audacious economic policies triggered an avalanche of economic hardships for the Nigerian people. It led to excruciating food inflation, with over 1 million additional Nigerians thrown into severe food insecurity. It further led to an over 430% increase in fuel price as of October 2024. At the same time, Nigeria experienced the highest ever rate of currency depreciation and the lowest foreign direct investment record, going by data traced back to 2013, even as multinationals began to exit the country. To capture in data the despondency experienced by Nigerians as a result of the reforms, my attention was drawn to the misery index, which is the sum of unemployment and inflation rates. According to the Nigerian Economic Summit Group, NESG, Nigeria has one of the world's highest misery indexes, with many Nigerians experiencing a cost of living crisis and weak purchasing power due to rising inflation. Furthermore, a July 2024 report But the Financial Times describes the conundrum in these words. In the nearly 15 months since Bola Tinubu became president, he has forced his 220 million fellow Nigerians to swallow some bitter medicine. He removed a generous fuel subsidy, one of the few benefits citizens receive. The renewed hope upon which the president wrote.
If we lend ourselves to innovation, we can create wonders. Here is a successful, again, a town hall, different from Bulaba.
If we reduce the purchasing power of the people, we can further slow down the economy. Let's widen the tax net. Those who are not paying now, if it is inclusive of Bola Tinubu, let the net get bigger and we take in more taxes, and that is what we must do in
the farmer will make more money. Your lunch will not be imported. Cassava gari ewa.
Bakaru, another loudmouth, pulpit bandit, pastorpreneur, depends on what side of the book you are reading from. But despondency, and then he used another word. Oh, I used to write all these things down, right? Anyway, the level of depression and all of that stuff caused by the policies of Tinubu's renewed shege is actually real on the streets. You may not probably link this to this Tinubu stuff, but this one happened on the streets of the Port Harcourt. How do you describe the citizen of a country where this happens or where this is happening? Somebody's car got bugged, right? Like got mugged, kind of. Is that the right word, right? Anyway, their car got robbed, okay? Got broken into. And when they stole stuff from the car, another driver spotted them, right? And raised the alarm, telling all those pedestrians to go after these two. But it's actually how it all went, that made me want to show you this. Watch this.
See these boys, you see them. See them. Pursue them. See them. Now this one join too. Hey. This one join. Oh. Hey. This one join. Hey. That one join. Pursue him. He join. That one join. Police, see thief. Police, they look. Which car? This one join. He join. This one join. Catch him. This one join. Catch him. Oh, what is boy? Thief! What is boy? Catch him. He join. Catch him. Pursue him. He join. Una let me catch him. Una never jump. Pursue this boy. Thief! Oh, this man. Oh, he still get myself and stand up for me. See thief. See this boy.
I really wish I could really help. It's very painful, truly. I can't put 5 years, and I really wish I could really help. It's very painful, truly. I can't put 5 years, and I really wish I could really help.
It's Nigeria. There's a more sadder one. A woman, an old lady, traveled from Abuja to Enugu. Then she got robbed. And then she got lost.
You are seeing here now, she traveled all the way from Abuja, coming down to Enugu. These bad boys here, they remove this woman's bag. Everything, they wreck this woman. This woman you are seeing here is with nothing as you are looking at her now. She's about to kill herself. Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost. Another phone, yeah. Then when you want anything no when not everything no when Enugu. Oh, he name Enugu. Ndori na diha name Enugu ori carry. Na Holy Ghost. Unna fe na wanya. You need no bunata onwezi onwe. Everything is gone. Na wanya. Na ya. On the 18th of April 2025. Where's it? All the way from Abuja, she have nothing now. On a cheap when a Holy Ghost now. Look at this woman. So that is it. Oh, you have now to say here, coffee. Enugu State government to free. Enugu State government here.
My dear. Sorry, my dear. Kind of like, you remember the light DJ, right? So, my dear. Sorry, my dear. It is a case of dog eats dog. That's what Nigeria is. Some will tell you that it's always been like that, but hey, is there no time that this should become something of the past? Like you can say, oh, it used to be like that. Rather than, oh, it's not new, Jari. If you go to a Guinea-Con, you can always wise up. Like when? It never happened. And if you get to kind of consider the characters and the people you are sharing a country with, it will be easier for you to give up. You know that one that you will see some older guys, they will say, my brother, in this life, I don't give up. Anybody will give up. No, they give up. These days, true story. You go see some elect that will tell the bro, when it over here, go give up. In this life, nobody say everything you say you go win. No. You understand, my brother? If your destiny is not to win, why are you trying to fight? Because Nigeria has gotten to so many people that they've given up fight. So they are now motivating other people to say, Allah go give up. It's a big deal these days. Because if you look at Nigeria, you sit down like you really want to pay a full attention. Like, for example, like you want to pay full attention to what is wrong with this country. We need to kind of do something and fix this country. We've had people like that. Almost frustrated last because once you start, by the time you begin to kind of see the kind of people you are sharing country with, and somehow you are beginning to see their line of thoughts, and you can say, I'm all foul, very foul. Where do you want to start from? Shama Kokobe is a brain operation for brain because with this kind of mindset, possible. Lighter light, magician to Nigeria. I saw a gathering of some people, and I was wondering why were they all gathered like that, right? And they said they spotted the feet of a prophet. Prophet, he will kill people believe by to your Lord for sake. He will now prophet. Didn't even know. I don't know. Maybe it's Prophet Muhammad or Prophet Isa to Asalam. I don't know. I've been a Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You cannot be sharing country with this kind of people and then be hoping that one day you are going to be like China. Could it happen? China or Petemu, Nikoni. That's what you can actually aspire to be. See them.
nan fa me ake yi gabara baba take iko motsa ni addu'a ya ne tashi nan ki tsara hannunki to yayin da zaki sa hannu kuma kike taka kina bukatun fara karbi ba ayo ne da faɗa da karbi Allah da zuciya yake aiki Allahu akbar yan matan da suka gaji ne ga su nan har da masu bacci a kula aljanu yawa ya tahi to kafa karfi su daga ta sota dama karfi ne ga sarauta nan wai na kake wai tana gurin yawa ai da zaba wai mun ruwa ga ta nan ta tayi za su ƙara tashi yawa baje koma baje wancan mai zikirin boyi kuma
Like, what are they going to do with the water? So they possibly believe with faith, with faith, right? The water can heal them because they can't go to the hospital, they can't afford it. You know? So somebody who is unwell, they probably will want to give that person the water. They said the foot of the Prophet Muhammad, who is the foot of prophet, water is coming out from there. You remember that story where they said that China Moses had been who be that person who used his own staff to hit the rock and water gush out when they were starved. I mean, when they were like thirsty. Remember that story? I think it's in the Bible, isn't it? So maybe they just took it literally serious, you know. It's unbelievable. Anyway, the only guy. Maybe I will just leave that too, right? You remember the last time when I told you, for those of you who were asking for Shitty Man, where's Shitty Man? Where's Shitty Man? And all that stuff. Since we haven't seen Kolu for a while, I told you that he is the one who replaced Pastor Ruga. He is now the special advisor to Teknubu on condolences, visits, burial arrangements, and just any errand per se. So yesterday was in Bauchi. Guess what he was doing there? Condolence visits. Yes, right.
Professor Ahmed Ali Pate, Chigarim Miso.
I mean, they wanted to start prayer, so you don't need that, okay? So that was him there to visit the family of one imam in Bauchi. He died. The shit imam was there, you know. So finally, there is a message. Okay, remember the interview of Paulishe? Yeah, Babala the Paulishe, that he was on the side of with the wicked. He was talking about why PDP coalition can't work, especially if it's all about a